Hello, my friends. My name is Ron. This is Ron's Christian Corner. And I'm so glad to be with you every week to bring you a special devotional that I created just for you. The title of this one is called Broken Pieces. Broken Pieces. Who broke you in life? How many times have they broken you? I know I've been broken from a child. When I was 5 years old, I had a very bad speech problem. I took speech therapy in school because the school provided it. I needed a lot of help. It was hard to understand most of the words that I would speak. They made me feel very insecure, very embarrassed. When they would call my name, ask me, what is your name? I'd say, Juan. This is Juan. I said, Chinese name? And I said, no, R-O-N, Ron. But I pronounced it Juan because I had a problem with R's, with S-S-S-H, and T's. So, C-H. So I came a long ways through a lot of therapy and a lot of help. But I was very insecure at that age. I felt different from everybody else. People made fun of me. My life continued to be hard. I was 12 years old. My 14-year-old brother died. He got sick and died 3 days later. He had kidney disease. I was so mad at God because I prayed and nothing happened. I said, God, you could have, but you didn't. I'm angry at you. Well, I got over my anger with God. I repented. I caught the same disease that my brother had. The doctor told me I was walking around as a dead person unless I had done exactly what he said. Well, 2 years later, I was healed of a disease that had no cure. That's before they had dialysis, that's before they had the surgeries on kidneys. So God healed me after 2 years. Later, I became married. I married 3 different times. All my wives, all 3 of them, fooled around while I was at work. 3 divorces. Imagine I'm hard at work, and they screw me. I was such a good husband. I'd done everything I could to be the best husband I could. I went to a Christian therapist, and after talking to me several times, he said, your problem is you look for a girl that needs something fixed. They need something from you. You go in there like a knight in white armor. You slay the dragon, you fix your problems, they no longer need you. Goodbye. He says, find somebody that don't need anything before you marry them next time. Well, years later, much anger, hurt, tears later. I lost my children because of my first wife. She poisoned them to this very day. I've been heartbroken so many times. After every divorce, I started off from scratch having nothing again. Because when I'm at work and they take all their furniture away and leave me nothing, I was relieved to them to be gone, goodbye, But I didn't have a bed. I slept on the floor. That was okay. I had 2 cups, 2 spoons, 2 forks, no radio, no TV. But in time, I worked hard, long, hard jobs, back-breaking labor, a laborer. But in time, God was always with me. Into these dark hours, I got, God, what are you not doing? What happened here? After many years, God repaired my life. He brought me Suzanne, my 4th wife. When I met her, she didn't need anything. She said, I only need you. Your love. For always. I give her my love always. How about you, my friends? How many times you've been broken? Have you been abused when you was a child? It's not your fault. You had some parents who was alcoholics, mean, not able to get along, people getting beat. It's not your fault. But you had to bear through the heart of it. Your husband maybe slapped you around, beat you, push you away. Who knows what they done to you? How many times have they broke you? Almost to the point that it's been it. But you always come back little by little. That time does heal some wounds slowly. I have a song that I listened to years ago. It's called Heartache, Broken Pieces, Wounded Lives, or Why You Died on Calvary. Your touch is what I long for. You have given life to me. Heartache, broken pieces, wounded lives are why you died on Calvary. Your touch is what I long for. You have given life to me. I'm not a singer. I got a bad voice. That's an important song, though. Heartaches, broken pieces. How many times you have broken pieces? I made these candles, and I put in the clear wax in the candle holder, and then broken pieces of other colors of candles. I mixed in the clear wax. Gorgeous. I called the candle a Joseph candle. I don't have one in front of me right now to show you, but it's very pretty. From broken pieces. My friends, I know you had a hard life. Nobody has it easy. You think somebody has it easy? You see that fat man driving that big Cadillac? He's got woes that you cannot imagine in his life. Many rich people, wealthy people, they go home and commit suicide. They can't deal with life. It's hard on them. Everybody has a heartbreak story. Everybody has problems. But Jesus, he knows about you. And when you commit your life to him, he wants to help you in a very special way. He wants to bind you together. He wants to take those broken pieces in the palm of his hand and put them together. Broken, yes, but not destroyed. And Jesus forms them together and holds them together. He holds you together. My friends, I want to share scripture with you. This is in Colossians chapter 3. I'm going to start with verse 12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. That's the things you're supposed to be clothed with. It's being a Christian. Bear with each other and forgive what grievance others, and forgive whatever grievance you may have against one another. Give as the Lord has given you, forgive as the Lord has forgiven you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. I like that. We should be clothed with compassion. Are you compassionate? Do you have kindness inside your heart? Humility. You don't think you're the best person in the world, born just to rule. Humility. How about gentleness? And patience, that's a hard one. Waiting for something to happen. Bear with each other, forgive whatever grievance you have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgive you. If you're not forgive these people, God will not forgive you, and you will go to hell. I'm sorry to be so blunt, friends, but I love you, so I got to tell you the consequences if you do not forgive. And over all these virtues, put on love. Yeah, love covers a multitude of sins, overlooked a lot. It says, all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. My friends, we have all been broken at times. If it was not for God in my life, I wouldn't be here today. I can think of a couple of times I was close to death, but God spared me for a special reason. He spared you for something special. It's up to you to find out what your destiny is concerning the Lord. My friends, be compassionate, care for one another, pray for one another. When a person has a hard time, don't put them down. Don't give them bad advice. Sometimes just listen and pray with them and pray for them. My friends, this is Ron. I pray you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time on Ron's Christian Corner.